G'day, this is Captainoob, but this is an Instigating Grognak's axe. Now, I'm going to call this thing a Grognak axe because saying Grognak's axe is probably going to make me say Grognak's ass. I don't want to Freudian slip all over you during the video. That'd be very, very unfortunate. Anyway, so this is the same looking thing as we had back in Fallout 4. It was a unique weapon in the comic book store. Same places you actually pick up the Grognak costume. It's a very good place for loot. Silver Shroud costume, the Silver Submachine Gun, a lot of cool stuff going on there. But that was in Fallout 4. In Fallout 76, I'm not even sure if you can pick this up as a non-legendary. This is just a random-ass legendary drop that I got during a video once. I can't remember what it was, but I do remember it dropped on camera. So we're sitting in here at 145 damage. It is completely unspec'd, and no attachments can be made to this thing, not even, like, sharpening the blade a little bit. There's nothing. Once you've got this to 200 repair on your, or 200% repair on your weapons workbench, the thing just disappears. On that 200% repair thing, a patch or two ago, they removed the ability to gain extra damage out of your melee weapons for over-repairing them, which is a shame because it was a good way to give you more damage. And of course, it was a nice way to actually reward you for looking after your weapons properly if you were going to actually, you know, have that perk, have Weapon Artisan, and make sure you're spending the time and resources into maintaining your weapons to get a little bit of extra damage out of it, like it did in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Remember those games? They're good games, right? Well, I guess it was a bug because now it's gone, which means the Ripper and the Mr. Handy Buzzblade have suffered greatly. Anyway, so this thing, I don't remember having the wood shaft on it. I thought it was all metal, but I didn't really use this thing. It wasn't actually too good. So, question is, has it lifted in Fallout 76? And we do have a super sledge here just to compare. So without this heating coil, we'd be getting damage on par. So I guess it's kind of like the slicey version of the heavy melee swinging thing, and this is the bludgeoning thing. Yep, that's basically it. So let's get this thing spec'd up, shall we? And no, I'm not opening those perk card packs. So obviously, a two-handed big swinging weapon is going to be good with, what's it called? Slugger. I think I missed a slugger. I think I missed expert slugger. Where is that? There it is. And of course, bloody mess. We're going to be using our stealth melee build setup here. And I've missed out on martial artist too. Yeah, martial artist is good because it, you know, reduces weight and increases your DPS. We've also got one more. I think I usually go inside. I'm not usually this disorganized with perks, but yep, that gave you extra time to look at the build. It's just a standard thing here. We're going to be using this with lots of sneaking. So 266 damage, and the bloodied super sledge, of course, doing the same with no additional bloodied or adrenal reaction benefits, as well as adrenaline. So yeah, pretty good start. If this thing is on par with a super sledge, then I expect it to do just fine. Alrighty, welcome to West Tek with bugged out textures. It looks like I've put a mod on to make it look all snowy and wintry, but believe me, I'm running this completely vanilla. So here are my buffs and also my armors, not necessarily in that order. I've got radworms, that's a little bit annoying. We'll cure that before we fight the ghouls, though. We shouldn't have too many problems with rads when fighting super mutants, unless we take a dip in that neutralized FEV, which we won't, because I'm not that stupid. Or am I? So with a sneak attack critical, we can drop a super mutant warlord quite instantly. And when we gain some adrenaline, and a power attack at that, we could probably just do it in one shot anyway. Yes, we can. And we're still missing out on... Okay, we've probably got full adrenaline now, but we're still missing out on damage in terms of what our build can do. Wow, I actually hit him. Nice. And what our build can do in terms of extra unyielding damage, because obviously getting more... and more special points as your health goes down. Please don't shoot me, you bastard. Okay, we got him anyway, despite us not swinging it. So, okay, mid-adrenal reaction, mid-unyielding, we're getting ourselves 530 damage. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. You know, I've been using a lot of stinkers recently, so it's nice to use a good thing for a change, isn't it? Alrighty, so a quick jog around the back. Grognak's axe is now covered in blood. So let's go ahead and just start whacking these guys. Oh, it's a skirmisher. Bless his little cotton socks. He had no chance. And that's... Oh, we can actually one-shot warlords now. Isn't that nice with full adrenaline and half unyielding and adrenal reaction bonuses? Yes, it's good. Unfortunately, they're going to block us some of the time. So just beware of that. Usually running up and power attacking them like that. Oh, nice. That was a cool little death scene. And unfortunately, I turned away, so I couldn't see you get dropped on your ass. But I want to keep this momentum up. Let's go ahead inside and see if we can't kill some more. Alrighty, looks like we're on because I definitely heard some super mutants stomping around before, and I saw a few blokes up here. Alright, here we go. Let's get some blitz action going. Just stealth this as much as possible, even though we're in danger now? Are you sure, game? Okay, I wasn't quite sure because we're immediately out of it. And now we're just going to basically one-shot everything else in here, which is pretty good. Lacking that instigating effect, and obviously instigating goes super well if you're going for a ninja stealth build because you get that 2 times benefit from the instigating effect itself, you know, if they're at full health. Yes, game, that's the weapon we're using. And you've also got ×3 on that sneak attack critical, so, you know, add those together, that's ×6 quick maths. It's pretty damn good. And if I'm doing, let's see, 546 damage per strike, and I'm not even power attacking, I can't quick maths my way out of this, but I can tell you that I'm doing a lot of fucking damage. A whole lot of damage. A lot of heaps of damage. You know, enough damage to drop a super mutant warlord, which I guess means we can basically kill with this thing as fast as we can swing it, which is unfortunately a little bit slow. Admittedly, yeah, but you know, it's not really that much of a problem when we're just taking them on our own terms, one by one. It looks like we've got a hit squad after me. What the hell are you doing, just walking into a wall? You know, there's a reason why this particular strain of super mutants doesn't last or outlast all of the vault dwellers and shit. Okay, this is a strange formation by these super mutants. Okay, that's our first instance of Born Survivor there. I'm going for survivability. We don't actually need our... Did I actually miss all these guys? I think I might have. That's sloppy of me. Anyways, regardless of that, we should be fine to just keep on killing them in one shot, provided our health hasn't gotten up too high. Cheeky little hit on him before he could block. That's nice. Alright, I think I might have lured all of the blokes that were originally... wait, is this a respawn? What the hell is even going on here? Nice teleporting ability there. See, you get Zero's powers sometimes when you play in this game and use Blitz. Also, a floating giblet. Wait, where's that grenade? Okay, that was odd. I don't even know who threw that. Usually I'm on top of stuff like that, but I've got no fucking clue what was happening then. We'll kill Mad Max and his dog. Yeah, a lot of good that howling did. If you actually would have turned around and got a bite in, you actually might have done some damage. Alright, what have we got in here? Okay, you're all still around. So it wasn't these blokes that were pulled from that room. It was just... I feel like it was a random respawn. Thank you. I don't even think we're in danger there, but not Soul Survivor. Where'd I get Soul Survivor from? Escape Artist would have had our backs. Maybe I was thinking about Nora and how I gave her black makeup and how it improved her looks like 1,000-fold. Alright, here's where we play a little bit stupid. Or attempt not to. My god, can I get into this room? They block you. Remember in Halo C where you could sit in a teleporter and block the next bloke from, you know, going in there? Holy shit, I just got helloed there. And then I immediately ran into a grenade explodey room. You know, for someone who said that I wasn't going to do anything stupid, this has been fucking stupid. Regardless of that though, this thing definitely has got the power and stuff to get us out of that situation there. I saw that try to do a cheeky block. Unfortunately for him, I was in VATS, and as far as I know, you can't actually block VATS hits, which is kind of good. Looks like they're all above me at this point, and it'll be kind of dumb of me to go toe-to-toe with a bunch of guys with automatic rifles, unless they're pipe guns. Pipe guns aren't actually too bad. See, you can take a certain amount of 38s to the chest, to the head, as long as it doesn't tip your health points IRL down to 0, you see. Cop that, mate. Almost done with this rabble. Unfortunately, no legendaries, so it's totally a server thing, right? Sometimes I get 3, 4, 5 legendaries out of this mob, and today I've gotten fucking fuck all, so, you know. Wow, what the hell? How did you get yourself in there? Okay, it looks like I have to put on a goddamn lock-picking perk and get him out of there so I can... Yeah, you keep on shooting at me. You see how that... Oh, it's working! Oh my god, this has been the most effective attack on me all day. Can I exit this thing now? You cheeky little bastard. Okay, we're not all done just yet. We've still got one more here, apparently. Wait, why am I... Are you on the other side? You're on the other fucking side. Let me at ya. Now you are dead. Also, what event is going off right now? Scorched Earth. Learned my lesson not to do that one yesterday. Let's kill ghouls instead. We'll kill some ghouls. Alrighty, I know this character's usually wearing the Grognak outfit, but I think it suits extra nicely today. Unfortunately, I can't make the backpack invisible without mods, but if I had mods, that thing would be as good as gone. Remember what Farquaad said? Alright, have we got a ghoul spawn? Looks like we've got a ghoul spawning, but does that mean we've got a full ghoul spawn? I saw a pile of ash there, so not a full spawn, but so far so good. And just like the super mutants, we can basically one-shot all of these blokes as long as we get a nice attack on them. And I'm not even attempting to sneak, and these ghouls, you know, aren't really rising to the occasion of actually getting up and attacking me. As for you... Oh, I've got radworms again. Well, I'm going to give you a power attack because you're a little bit stronger than the rest of them, you know, despite me having, or not having, glow sight. You know what? Screw it. We don't need glow sight. All we need is a T-posing floating radroach. That's all we need. Go away. I'm observing a glitch. I want to document this shit so Bethesda can get some hate mail over it. Look at this radroach. Okay, we're done with this. We shall move on. I think everything down here has been cleared out, so that allows us to get up on the top. And we'll start whacking these zombies, shall we? Pretty cruisy run. Oh, our first legendary for the day, and it's script fodder, basically. Thanks for the 5 script, ghoulie. Bring it! Oh, sick dodge. You're dead. Speaking of ghouls, the emergency signal just went out. No, that gets messy. I don't want to attract extra players to my videos. It changes everything, because then I can't use stealth anymore. And how am I supposed to kill stuff without my... What the hell? Did that ghoul spawn as a radroach, or is that just like a meticulously created radroach costume? Oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it. They put that radroach T-posing thing there to distract me, allowing them to get a few hits. You clever, clever bastards. Okay, I'm going to one-shot him. Yes! See, that's why I don't test on death claws. They're spineless. What have they done to you? Fallout 76 has ruined you. Alrighty, so note the health bar. At Nerd Rage Threshold, we're getting 727, so let's boost that ever so slightly more. I've got some Deathclaw steak from the Deathclaw that I killed earlier, and some of that from undisclosed sources. And what is that now? 801. Can we one-shot Swan with this? Oh, shit, we can. Ha ha ha. It didn't scream today. Isn't that nice? We can go a day without hearing Swan do his big swan roar. Okay, that was pretty good. I didn't expect that to happen. Alright, we're going to try to do the same thing again, but I'm going to gather adrenaline damage on the lesser crabs before I take out the big one. Ooh, that's some free stuff. I like nuclear waste. It makes me radium rifles and shit. What are you standing there for? What is even happening here? What is going on? Is there like another civil war going on? One of you fuckers, are you scorched? Okay, you're immune to my sneak attack criticals, and then you go in to attempt to T-pose, but not quite pull it off. Alright, there's one set for kill. And, okay, that was weird. I see another one over there. I'm gonna go and kick his ass, try to maintain some adrenaline at least. Alright. I don't know what's got the crabbies all, you know, roused up. Hopefully that doesn't actually hurt the queen. Okay, it does. Well, let's see how good the instigating effect makes this thing, eh? Go for a power attack. But we could still do it regardless of that. How much damage did we had on that? Oh, we're actually hitting over 1,000. And I'll take that Western revolver. I'll scrap it and I'll get the best receiver for my strength character, not my gunslinger. Rightio then. Standard procedure applies. Just shoot the bat in the wings. Ew, bat wings. And then make it drop. And then we whack it with a stick. Unfortunately, having it killed like that a little bit means we get no we get none of that instigating legendary effect happening out of our Grognak axe. So basically, it's a non-legendary Grognak axe at this point, but that's okay, because it's a Grognak axe and it's actually a decent weapon. So you're going to drop any second now, aren't you, mate? Surely. Get the hell down, would ya? On the floor, right now. That's the stuff. Alright. Let's see if we can't one-shot this bastard. No, not quite. See if we had the instigating legendary effect, or perhaps some adrenaline before trying to take him on. I feel like we would have taken him, but what a shit drop out of you. What a stingy prick. Anyways, so even taking out Scorched Beast with a Grognak axe is pretty fucking easy. As long as you got a shotgun and a bit of stealth to go along with it, you can have a pretty good time with this thing. And you know what? I think I'm going to call this video there. So there you have it, the Grognak's axe of the instigating variety. Yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. I'm actually glad to have that. And it doesn't seem that the weapon art isn't tricked to making melee weapons good, as seem to really hold this back anyway. I'd just be one-shotting all the super mutants, behemoths, and other ghouly things before, like you saw anyways. So, you know, having that a little bit of extra damage, you know, cut off from it is not going to hurt this thing too much. So it's definitely still worth using. If you'd like to see this thing in your game, well, you could go to Market 76. They might have some in stock. You can grab this one from me, the one in my hands right now. I'm going to let this one go, so hit me up if you feel like it. If you're stuck with All Rise, yeah, like, I'll give it to you for free if you're stuck with All Rise and you need something to do, you know, better, to have better melee damage. This is definitely an answer to that. Thank you very much for watching, guys.